Yo, what is up guys, it is your boy, I'm here bringing you another video today. Today I'm going to bring you a video that's been highly requested for me ever since I started doing Grand Summoners again, which is, OP, can you make a video talking about things that new players should and should not do? So, you know what, I'm just going to make it. I'm going ahead and tell you everything that you guys should be prioritizing whenever you first start the game. And yeah, apart from that though, let's get right into it. So first thing first, before anything, I highly recommend you rush the story after you do your rerolls or whatever. Rushing the story and trying to get all the crystals that you can. More so, not even rushing just... You don't really have to rush all the story. It's more so just up until chapter 5, I think it is, right? Where you get, or up to right here, the Sealed Fortress, to where you can get Reyes to 80 luck, so you have a luck unit that you can use for farming Tasmons, chickens, and all this other stuff. But yeah, that's what I recommend personally as your first thing. That should be your first priority, is trying to rush through the story after you reroll and trying to get Reyes to 80 luck. After you do that, then you can start working on everything else that I have in this video. Real quick too, I mean, this is kind of like not in any order, but real quick too, I want to say that never ever, because I just now remembered this, I actually didn't write it down. Never ever sell a 5-star unit. A lot of people sell 5-star units, and I don't know why. I mean, I understand that, some units aren't that good or aren't as good as the other units or whatever the case may be. I understand that, but never sell a 5-star unit. Why is that, OP? Because for one, they could get awoken and they could become one of the best units in the game. Two, let's say you keep pulling dupes or something like that. Let's say you pull a dupe of, I don't know, maybe you pull a dupe of Est, but Est is already maxed LB. Well, every time you pull a dupe of Est, you're going to get a rainbow gem. A rainbow gem is very crucial in this game and very valuable, seeing that that's the only currency in the entire game to be able to get a true equip from the alchemy shop. You have to get 30 rainbow gems in order to get a true equip or a true weapon from the alchemy shop. Also, the only other way to get a true equip is from a true equip banner, which those are very random because they don't always have all the true equips in them, and also it's not a guarantee that you're going to get a true weapon from it. So I recommend keeping all 5 stars, even the ones that suck, because yes guys, every time you fuse a dupe unit into them, for one, you're going to get 500 alch, and then for two, if you get them to max LB, then you pull every dupe after that, is going to give you a rainbow gem. So I highly recommend it. If you guys are just starting, don't sell any of your 5 stars. Because another thing is too, you could wind up selling a 5-star that is like one of the best units in the game. Trust me, people have said that they've sold like Estes and Rags in my chat whenever they first started playing, so don't do it. So after you rushed the story and you did all of that stuff, OP, what should I worry about next? Next, I want to tell you that if you rushed the story and you got a support equip or whatever the case may have been, even if you didn't get a support unit from re-rolling or whatever, I highly recommend you guys farm this if it is here. The Cave of Deep Darkness, this drops one of the best equipments in the entire game. That is Lesser Demon Heart. Lesser Demon Heart is one of the most meta and timeless equipments that we have. It's one of the best equips too for the 5-star support slot. There's not really too many other support items that can really compete with this. It's very top tier. It's a free 5-star support equip. You can get this to max LB, max enhance it. Use this, put it on anybody that has a 5-star support equip slot that is like a support, or even Rags. If you have Rags on your team, since he has a 5-star support equip at max LB, you can put that on him, and this is going to help out so many units, because what this does essentially, since it gives you 5 art gauge up for 20 seconds, that means it gives you 5 art every second, meaning that in 20 seconds you will have 100 art, which means you are guaranteed at least 1 art if you use this. Now another thing is too, is you're not factoring in the amount of BE you're gaining and all that stuff. So with that being said, you get this, you put it on someone like Mako, you put it on someone like Rags, you're going to make them be able to art and true art more consistently, and it's going to help you out in the long run a ton. So highly recommend it. Guys, you just started playing the game, please make sure you farm this equip. It is one of the best equips in the game, and it's going to be one of the most meta equips on any support unit or any unit that has a 5-star support slot, unless they're like an attacker or something. And even then, most of the time, it's still one of the best items to use on them. So yeah, that is something that you guys should do. Now, next, after that, I want to say after you farmed LDH, after you got raised to 80 luck, after you know not to sell any 5 stars anymore, I think the next thing that you should really prioritize, of course, you know, I didn't mention like, you know, leveling your units or evolving them and all that. Of course, that should be something you should be wanting to do too. As well, so make sure you guys are doing that. I'm just not going to mention it because, you know, I just don't really think, I think that's, you know, just common sense. Yeah, I want to level up my units and get them to the best they can be. Next thing I want to recommend is do any event that is here currently. Now, what I mean by that, for example, with us right now and currently at time of recording this video, we have the Kill a Kill event and we have the Twin Knights of Morning Star. I recommend farming both of these events. The reason why is because if you, after you get LDH and all this stuff, or any event for this matter, some events that are new events, not rerun events, new events, they come with a bunch of useful materials. They come with, of course, all their equipment that you can get from the event, which is usually really good. So I recommend, of course, getting those. But they come with enhancement materials, which is really good. These things, you want to make sure you buy them probably like more towards the end of the event, not really whenever you first start out on the event, but more towards the end, because these things are a pain to farm, trust me. So they have a ton of enhancement materials, which is really good. They also have Tasmon keys, they have metal chicken keys, they have gold cat keys, they have a bunch of evolution materials, and also, but the main thing that they really have is LB stones. They have unit LB equipment, or physical LB slot stone, or unit LB stones, physical equip LB stones, magic equip LB stones, defense equip LB stones, heal equip LB stones, and support equip LB stones. These are really good. More so the unit LB stones. Unit LB stones are relatively rare in this game, to be honest. The only way how you can get them is either by leveling up and collecting a mission reward, by you doing arena and getting the 700 arena medal one from arena every week, but of course, you know, it's kind of random if you will even get 700 a week. Next one is from login bonuses, and then from events. That's really all you have, to be honest, to get LB stones. So I highly recommend it. And then of course, you know, you can buy them, or you can buy LB stones like with bundles and all that. But still, if you're a free-to-play player, these are your only options. And then of course, there's ALK farming too, to get 5k ALK to buy an LB stone. But yeah, so unit LB stones, this is one thing that I recommend doing the most after you farmed Reyes, after you know not to sell 5 stars, after you know, level up and evolve your units, after all of that, and you got Lesser Demon Heart. I recommend farming events next. So yeah, this is to get the LB stones. Now I want to say this real quick too, is that OP, what happens if an event, if I need an LB stone but I also need LDH, and the event's gonna leave in one day, but KOD is gonna, or COD, I keep calling it KOD, shout out to J. Cole, COD is gonna leave in like a few days or whatever. Then of course prioritize the event more if you need the LB stone. It's more so just whatever you need more at the time, but of course these are just some things that I recommend you do as soon as you start out. Now after you do all that, now the next thing that I want you to prioritize is getting a luck unit. After you farmed LDH, after you did the events, after you got your units to max enhance, after you rushed the story, after you did all this stuff, I recommend the most farming a luck unit. Now if you want to know which luck units are the best, actually, does it show me the rotation here? I actually do not know if it shows me the rotation here. If it doesn't, then I'll show you what the rotation is. Okay, it doesn't, so hold on just a second. Let me add here that you can do this in any order. For an example, like the event and the luck unit, you could do the luck unit first so it makes the event easier to farm, or you can just do the event with the units that you have. It's up to you. If you do farm a luck unit like Edrum or something like that, it will help you, but I just thought I would add that because, you know, people may be like, OP, you should tell people to farm the luck unit first, then the event. It's up to you. If you want to farm the event first, go on ahead. If you have like Mako or Serp or anybody else, just host it and just say you want luck units, and then people will join. Or if you want to try to do the most efficient way, it would be to get the luck unit first and then do the events. So yeah, apart from that though, guys, enjoy the video. Just want to add that in there real quick. So this is the schedule currently. Wednesdays is Ganon, and then actually, well, it changes every single day, but if you want to know what luck units are the best to farm, or which one like you should really get that is like technically like the best, usually the most versatile luck unit, is definitely Edrum. He is a light luck unit, really good. I'll post like a picture of him like on the side of the screen or something like that right now, or actually here I'll just show you who Edrum is, so I don't have to do that. But yeah, Edrum is one of the most versatile and best luck units. You can literally put him on teams most of the time and he's gonna do damage, and he's actually really good. This is Edrum, one of the best luck units. I recommend farming him or Grad or Nier, but as a new player you probably won't be able to farm Grad or Nier. Edrum is relatively easy to farm if you pick Corsair as your starter unit, or if you didn't even pick Corsair, you can just literally join lobbies, or you can ask people in my Discord. Join my Discord if you're a new player. You know, you get a lot of help from there. But and you can ask people like, yo, can you guys help me farm Edrum if he's here? Most people will be like, yeah, because Edrum is not only a very good luck unit and his event is really easy, he's also one of the best sources to farm Alk. So yeah, Edrum is one of the best luck units. I recommend farming him. I recommend farming Grad. I recommend farming Nier. Everybody else is kind of just if you want them, you know what I mean. Gaia is another really good unit for mono water teams, but yeah, I recommend doing the luck units next after you've done everything that I already said. Another thing is that I always forget to do this, but I just want to throw this in here, is remember to do your daily quests. I always forget to do it because you know, I'm just like, oh dude, I'll get to it, but then I just procrastinate and I'm just like, oh crap, I forgot. So I recommend doing your daily quest every single day. Daily quests give you, if you go into your missions, you actually see what it gives you every single week. If you actually clear your daily quest, it will give you a LB stone for whatever it goes. I don't know the rotation it goes. I'm not for sure. I think it goes like unit, support, defense. Oh no, it goes unit, physical, defense, support, heal, or something like that, and then magic, or I may be wrong about that, but it goes something in that rotation. So I recommend farming the daily event, or just the daily quest. Just recommend doing it every single day. Every time you just log on to Grand Summoners, just go to the daily quest and do it, because it's going to help you out a lot, and it's going to give you LB stones. Even if you don't need them at the current moment, get them, because you can never have too many LB stones. So you do this every single day for 5 days, and you're guaranteed 1 LB stone from the mission. So yeah. Next thing comes to summoning. I've made a video about, you know, how to effectively spend your crystals back in the day. I may make a new one because I may want to update it. But next thing comes to summoning. If you are a free-to-play player, never summon more than once on a banner. Now, what I mean by that is never do another multi on a banner if you are a free-to-play player. You may ask me, OP, why is that? The reason for that is because every single multi that comes out, or every banner that comes out that is a new banner, that it can be here before, it could be a returning banner, but every time a banner comes out, as soon as it releases, if you are a free player, or it doesn't even matter, if you are anybody, you can do one multi on a banner and you are guaranteed at least 1 5-star. So if you do a multi, you're guaranteed at least 1 5-star, and that 5-star, the last slot has the exact same rates as the guaranteed 5-star drop rates from the paid multi. So you have the best chance on the first multi to pull a featured unit with free crystals. So I recommend only ever summoning once on every single banner if you are a free-to-play player. If you are a paying player, you don't go crazy. But if you are a free-to-play player, only ever summon once. Do not summon multiple times on a banner. Just do 1 multi and that's it. So yeah, also another thing is that never ever summon on this banner. Do not waste your crystals on it. Never summon on the hero summon banner. Literally, it's pointless. And never summon on the free daily summon banner. More than likely, the banners that are going on currently is always better. Literally 99.9% of the times, every banner that is usually out is usually better than those banners. So don't ever summon on them. Like for example, like summon on Kill la Kill, to be honest. Summon on Heroes Fest Infinity. But never ever summon on these free daily summon and free daily summon equip summons. Like, you just don't. Like, literally, these can just come along later. Like, you can just get these, just only use these to summon for free units, you know what I mean, because you get a free daily pool every single day. Apart from that, never touch these banners. Another thing is too that I want to say while since we're here is never ever do the 5k Alk. The reason for that is because the 5k ALK is a trap. Now, I want to show you something. It may seem right here where it says 5 featured, or how many units is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 featured units. And you may be like, oh, well, isn't that the same as the 10k ALK going on? Which the 10k ALK has how many too? Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. You may be like, OP, well, aren't the rates technically better in the ALK summon? Well, let me show you something, little Jimmy. This may say it has 7 units in it, but you didn't check the fine print, the fine print, let me tell you. Click the details button, little Jimmy, and look at these units. There is a total, if I counted, if they haven't added any, I think the last time I counted, there's a total of 26 units in this banner. This is no lie. If you're looking for a very specific unit, I highly don't recommend this, because it's just not, well, actually, no, well, it's not 26. It's not 26 5-stars, is it? It's, wait, is it 26 5-stars? I know it's 26 units in total, but it's like it's still like a lot of units. I think it's like what, 14 5-stars. Still, the rates are not that good if you want to try to do this. And they keep adding more and more units to the pools. This is one of the best ways in the beginning to get one of the best 5-stars in the game, which was, you know, Fina and Regulus. But of course, you know, that time has passed, and this, I wouldn't even recommend it ever. Like, I don't recommend this to anybody to ever summon on this. So don't do the 5-star or the 5k ALK. It's a trap. Don't. Now, I will tell you, however, definitely do the 10k ALK. The 10k ALK is really good. Anytime they have a 10k ALK, I don't understand why people, you know, just kind of disregard this. If you don't have any unit from the 10k ALK and you already did your multi or your free multi and you're like, oh man, I didn't get anything, but you don't have any unit, summon. These are the only units in the banner. They're all Hero Fest units. Sometimes they have like what is it? They have Grand Brave in it, which is also a fantastic attacker. He's a really good attacker. They sometimes also have Regulus and Fina, which if you guys know, they're two of the best attackers sometimes. So always make sure to check the details to see who's all in the banner before you summon on any banner, to be honest, because you may not know. Like, you may not want to summon on a banner because, you know, this is in it, or they don't have this, so you don't really want to summon. But yeah, any 10k ALK I recommend doing if you need any of the units. Like, for example, I have pretty much everyone here apart from Finn, Zorg, and Ryuko, and Scylla. You know, that's 4 units. So if I summon on this, there's like, what in this? There's a total of what, 10 units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 units. You know, that's a 4 out of 10 chance to pull one unit that is new. So hey, I may want to try this. You know what I mean? So recommend doing a 10k ALK though. Every time you get 10k ALK, it may help you a lot if you are a new player and you need any of these units. Also, you know, some of these units are fantastic. Whenever they do these 10k ALK summons, don't sleep on them. If you can get 10k ALK, recommend doing it, especially if you don't have any of the units. Now, the last and final thing I think I want to mention in this video is doing arena. Make sure you guys do arena every single day, even if you're not too good at it, because arena gives you a ton of rewards. You get some of the best equips in arena too, to be honest. So I recommend doing arena every single day. It's not that hard at all. If you guys want to, you know, see like the rewards you get, if we go to the rewards tab right here, these are all the rewards you get from arena. For example, Clara Hart, or I always call it Clara Hart, but it's Clara Heath. Clara Heath is a very good, solid all around, like, just healing item. It's pretty solid. It just heals everybody's HP. DS Jade is one of the best defense equips in the entire game, so you may want to, you know, try to get to 500 wins. Also, Optima Raid, which is 1k wins in arena, is one of the best support equips in the game. It's pretty much what is this? It's pretty much LDH, but it has better stats. It's literally LDH, like same exact stats, and well, not same exact stats, but same exact passive or skill, whatever you want to call it, as LDH, except it has better stats, so it's technically a better Lesser Demon Heart. So yeah, it's 1k wins. On top of that too, you get a ton of crystals, you get a ton of ALK from this. So I recommend doing arena every single day. Make sure you do it. And on top of that too, you know, even if you just do it and you try to get as high as you can, you get these right here. You get these arena medals, and you can trade these arena medals for literally a multitude of things. You can trade them for stickers, you can trade them for large potions, lucky apples, and then LB stones, one of the best things in this entire game. So yeah, I recommend doing this. If you're a new player, make sure you farm this at least every single day. Every time you level up, make sure you're doing arena, trying to get as far as you can. If you guys want me to make an arena guide, please tell me down below, and I'll probably make an arena guide. Now, of course, that's everything that I wanted to mention in this video. I don't think I missed anything. If you guys are veterans to the game or whatever, you think I missed something that's very crucial, please comment it down below. I'll pin your comment. Another thing is that if you are a new player, I will link my playlist for the beginner's guide series. It's a bunch of videos talking about a bunch of stuff on how to do a bunch of things as a beginner. So if you guys are curious about how to do certain things, I'll link the playlist down below. You guys can check that out. Apart from that though, guys, that is everything that I wanted to cover in this video. This has been a long requested video for me. Literally, people have been asking this on stream every single day, like, OP, bro, can you please do the things a new player should and shouldn't do and all this stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. The only thing I really didn't cover in this video is like the shop, friends list, and equipment. Apart from that, I think I hit everything else on the nail. Of course, I have an equipment guide. I didn't really want to talk about the shop too much because it's pretty self-explanatory if you're a playing player. And then the friends list is just kind of like whatever. Yeah, your friend code, and you can send friends requests and all that other stuff. But apart from that though, guys, that's going to be it for the video. It's been your boy OP. Catch me on Discord, catch me on YouTube, catch me on Twitch. I'm out, guys. Peace.